talk about what I have learned as a wife in a rebuilding season with my husband because I feel like that's not talked about enough. Y'all, I have never done a video like this, but I just felt very encouraged to talk about this, so let's talk about it. Starting with number one, the biggest thing that I have learned in a rebuilding season as a wife is having patience. And I know for me and for us, that's very important because when you are building together with someone and you guys are in alignment, you have the same vision, you have the same goals, you don't always have the same vision and how to pursue those goals. So you have to be able to talk about that. You have to be able to communicate. You have to be able to listen more. You have to be able to be disciplined. There's a lot of trial and error that goes into that, and you are going to need patience to be able to and it may sound super serious, but I know for us, it has really turned into a love language. Like, we have turned it into coffee dates where we literally pull up to coffee shops, we bring our laptop, and we just write down all of our goals, all of our priorities for that month or that week. And we just like to dream and plan. We like to check in often. It's definitely something that I don't take for granted. Number two, another thing that I have learned as a wife when you are building together, I low-key think this is bigger than number one, but building together is not solely finances. Build together financially, yes, but this season is just as much about rebuilding who we are as individuals. And again, I'm just speaking for me and my husband, but when we met, we were both in survival mode. You're in survival mode, you're just learning to make money, you're learning how to hustle. But what you don't have the time to learn is yourself. Now that I am out of that season, we're out of that season, we actually have the time and the space to pour into that. And I'm not gonna lie, that was a game changer for me. It took a while for me to realize that because, with me becoming a wife, I was so quick to oh my gosh, I wanna do everything for my husband. I wanna do everything with my husband. I wanna do everything to my husband. And sometimes you just need some time for yourself. It's been a long time since I have been able to do things for myself because my mindset was just on money, money, money. And then it was into my husband, and it's just like, okay, wait, we need balance. Let's prioritize balance. Building my character, not just building my bank account. Point number three, this has been fun to talk about. Your community matters. It is so important to find like-minded individuals, and I feel like a lot of times people think that they only can befriend people that have the exact same lifestyle as them. So if you're single, you have single friends. If you're married, you have married friends. If you make a lot of money, you have a lot of friends that make a lot of money. And granted, those things are great, but I feel like the biggest thing, and again, speaking for us, is alignment. We don't always have to have the same things because I think you can learn from people who are different from you, but it is so important to have people that are in alignment, okay? And that's as simple as having people who understand the direction that you're going and they continue to encourage you and celebrate your growth. But yeah, this video ended up being a lot longer than I anticipated, so I'm gonna end it there. But those are a few things that I have learned while being a wife in a rebuilding season. And if you guys want a part two, then let me know.